I'm Johanna Basford. I'm an illustrator and an ink evangelist, so I prefer pens and pencils to pixels. My work's always been black and white, and people for years have been saying we'd really like to colour in your drawings. So I pitched to Launskine perhaps doing a colouring book for grown-ups. So they were like, well, we're not sure, send us some drawings. So we started working away, and I would send through 5 pages and they really liked them. Like, yeah, this could be a thing. For each page of the book, I have to do a pencil drawing and then an ink drawing, and I take it into Photoshop and I erase out any chocolate marks, bits where I spilt tea. But I quite like an imperfect circle or a leaf that's a little bit smudged. I think it gives it character and a little bit of story. I love that we've got that paper trail of how the book was created. It's not just a series of files sitting on a computer. Secret Garden is based on Broderick Castle Gardens on the Isle of Arran. My grandfather was the head gardener. There was great big lily pads, the little tree houses that were hidden in the woods, and really formal rose gardens, loads of different just places to explore and play. Enchanted Forest is also inspired by Arran, but on the woodland that was behind my grandparents' house. It was just a little bit curious, a bit darker in there, but lots of places for your imagination just to run wild and to imagine different mythical beasts that could be living in there. The Secret Garden is more a collection of different botanical images, and there's a list at the front of things that you have to find, so it's sort of like an inky treasure hunt. And then when it came to doing the second book, we wanted to have it more of a quest. There's a surprise at the end of the Enchanted Forest book. So yeah, they're slightly different, but both with things to colour and things to find. Always in my work, I like to hide little details, and I love the idea that the more you look at the illustration, the more you can see. My friends and family like to phone up and go, could you hide something in the book for me? So in Secret Garden, there's a little shark for my husband, and in Enchanted Forest, there's a lost little penguin that one of our friends requested. So there's sometimes little things hidden in there that you would be unexpected that you have to try and find. As I started to work more commercially, I was advised by some people that if I had colour in my portfolio that I would get more work, but I couldn't disagree more. I like that the monochromatic work is my calling card and it's my signature style, and I want to be that girl that does all the black and white drawings. Well, I really like the idea that everyone can be creative. I think perhaps the coolest thing is I could have one image and 20 people would send me in the same day a different way that they've coloured it, and it's just so cool to see how each individual person makes that image their own. So many people can take the same image and make it so different. So I always think of the colouring books as a collaboration. I draw the outlines and then whoever buys the book brings the colour.